There will be times in BNI Plus when you want to edit or copy a slide. For example, the rename slide. This is one where we've provided a slide that's already pre-filled out with how to rename, but in your chapter you may have a different convention and want to rename, create your own slide. The other two places are down in the membership committee report for the pending applications, and again in the secretary treasurer renewal report when the secretary treasurer talks about the pending renewals. Now, how do we do that? We'll use pending renewals as an example. You go to the top of the page. All sections, you need to specify the section that you're going to be updating. In this case, Secretary Treasurer Renewal Report. Then you just see that section. The page we want to copy is pending renewals. Notice it is blank. There's no way that we can edit or do anything in here. We go up to copy. We select the section that we want to copy from. In this case, the Secretary Treasurer Renewal Report. Then we find the particular slide we want to copy, which is pending renewals. Click that. It gives you a little message you can read. Click copy. And there is pending renewals. Move the new page up to just below the other one. Now, this is the page that we copied from. This is the original. Notice the left margin has two items on here. The page we just copied has the same name. However, it has a larger menu on the left. So rename that one something that you will know what it means. For example, let's call this one custom. Or you could call it the name of your chapter. And here you can go in and edit what you need to. You can add images, you can add graphics, timers. We're going to go with the text shape. Click text shape. It always puts this in the top corner. You can click input the text that you're going to put in. For example, the name of the member and then the renewal date. Now you can play with the colors somewhat. You can also play with the sizing if you want to make it a little bit larger. If you've got more than one line, play with the spacing. You can highlight what you want to change. Make sure that it is black, so that's all 000 is black. If you want to change colors somewhat, for example, if you just want to gray or lightly gray the date, you would highlight what you want to change. Click this grid and put in the hex value. If you're ever curious about where to find the proper BNI colors, these are always found on the BNI LT Resources website, Leadership Team Resources. Click here. And you'll see the red hex, the RGB, and the granite hex and the RGB. If you're unsure about how to use all of these, you can ask the graphic artist or web designer or advertisers or branding specialists or social media people in your chapter. Highlight what you want in here, put the RGB values. That gives it a nice gray. Then click OK. Then you'll need to move this, position it where you want it to be. For example, if you want to center that, center, go there, and there is the pending renewals with the date. And then when you're done, save it. Then for the page that you copied from, click the I to hide that page. That way, this is how you can go through and edit the pages, duplicate pages, and add specific content to pages.